What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Now, 2024 saw the release of lots of really these terrific male-led performances. So here are my official top 10 favorite male lead film performances of 2024. Then the next viz, I'm going to do like best lead females, supporting, and at male and supporting female. So here is my official top 10 list. All right, number 10 is not many people will probably add this in their list, but I actually quite thought he was more better than this than most people give him credit for. And that is Adam Sandler in Spaceman. Now, his performance probably wasn't as strong as, let's say, his performances in Uncut Gems, Punch Drunk Love, Reign Over Me, Hustlers, or anything like that. But I actually still thought he was really excellent in Spaceman. Of course, here he plays Jacob Prozazaka, who who plays an astronaut sent on a mission to the edge of the solar system, who encounters a creature to help him solve his earthly. And of course, you had Carey Mulligan playing his wife. Sandler actually has a really decent emotion, like some emotion performances in this. Really play the part very well, and really like as much as I love when Sandler does comedy, he really could showcase drama perfectly. Whether it's like Uncut Gems, Hustler, or anything. And Spaceman is another really good one that shows his acting chops. Can't wait to see him in the Noah Baumbach film this year. All right. Number 9 is Kingsley B Adair as Bob Marley for the Bob Marley One Love film. I actually thought he really embodied the Bob Marley role perfectly. Of course, Kingsley has been in some really other good stuff. Obviously he was in the Barbie movie. He's portrayed Barack Obama before, and so he's no stranger when it comes to playing real life people. And here he really showcased his acting chops as Bob Marley wonderfully. It's a shame that he didn't really hardly get any award recognition, but he was still amazing in this. And obviously the movie came out a little too early. Maybe that could be it, but yeah, still a really decent performance here. Anyway, number 8 is Justice Smith in I Saw the TV Glow. And I actually thought Justice Smith was really solid in I Saw the TV Glow. He of course plays the character of Owen, who's this Chew Trouble one of the Trouble High School students, who of course connects his favorite TV show drives him to like question his reality and identities. And he really his like on-screen chemistry with his co-star in this was pretty decent. He has some really interesting emotion scenes here. Really decent performance there. All right. Number number 7. I'm gonna go with another horror performance, and that is Hugh Grant in Herrick. I thought Hugh Grant in this was really decent. Obviously they got a Golden Globe nomination, and he was pretty creepy throughout. Really played this part very well. Really, I'm really glad to see us having the Hugh Grant renaissance, and here was really excellent. So definitely, if you guys haven't seen Herrick, definitely give that one a go. All right, number 6 is Daniel Craig in the movie Queer. Of course, here you had Daniel Craig, who plays William S. Burroughs, where he's of course the American expert who becomes infatuated with this younger man played by Drew Starkey. Now, of course, the Oscar nominations just came out, was just announced, and Daniel Craig did not really, pretty much my top for the like number 10 through 6 did not get hardly any Oscar nominations, but still, Daniel Craig was still really decent and queer. Really showcased that because I feel like ever since he played James Bond in Casino Royale, Skyfall, people always forget how good he could really be. You know, uh, and obviously he's great in Knives Out, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. He was great in, and Queer was another really decent performance, and he really showcased some really great acting chops here. All right. Number 5 is Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing. Now, of course, Coleman Domingo just got an Oscar nomination for this, and a well-deserved Oscar nomination to his act. He of course plays John DeVinci with Whitefield, and of course the movie centers on a group of incarcerated men who's involved in the creation of a theatrical stage show through the program. And Coleman Domingo was really excellent in this one. He has literally become one of my favorite actors in the business. Whether it's in on the show Euphoria, whether it's that movie Zola, obviously Rustin last year. He's also going to be playing Michael Jackson's dad in Michael. He has some other great stuff coming out here and there. And here, I don't know if he's going to win for Sing Sing or anything, but I tell you right now, I could really see an Oscar on his mantle in the near future. Like, by the time his career is over, he's going to have an Oscar on his mantle one of these days. But we'll see. All right, number four. I'm actually going to cheat with this one and add like not one but two performances. Uh, Number four is Sebastian Stan for both playing Donald Trump in The Apprentice and the movie A Different Man. Because to be honest, I really do not know which one I enjoyed the most. So I'm just gonna cheat here and just add up both films here. I mean, he really embodied the role of Trump perfectly. Like the makeup and all. Like who he's pretty much the only actor I guess you could say who ever who's played Tommy Lee and Donald Trump. So that's something cool. But yeah, he really nailed that part, like the role perfectly. Of course, he just got an Oscar nomination, well deserved there. And in A Different Man, he was excellent too. I mean, Sebastian Stan is really showing that he's not just Bucky from the MCU. He definitely has more like he's more than just that, and both of these movies really showcase his acting chops perfectly. All right, number three is Ray Fiennes in Conclave. Ray Fiennes, who I think is one of the greatest actors without an Oscar. Maybe that could change come March, who knows? But Conclave, of course, him playing Cardinal Thomas Lawrence here is excellent. He really played this part very well. He had some really decent moments throughout. Really amazing performance. I mean, this is a guy who obviously went play the great other performances like Schindler's List. You know, obviously Voldemort in the Harry Potter movies, The Menu. List goes on and on. I mean, who doesn't love Ray Fiennes, right? All right, number two is the one that's probably going to win his Oscar, and that is Adrian Brody for The Brutalist. If Adrian Brody wins his Oscar, by the way, this would actually be his first Oscar since winning for The Pianist, and he was pretty good in that too. But I think he actually is better in The Brutalist. You know, The Brutalist is obviously very long, but it's still a really good one. He really, I mean, Adrian Brody really crushed it here, playing the role of Laszlo Toth, who of course is Hungarian, born Jewish, architect who survives the Holocaust and immigrates to the U.S. where he struggles to achieve the American dream. And it's, I mean, stuff that goes on to him throughout the whole film is really intense, but he really plays the part very well. I mean, this movie wouldn't work if Adrian Brody wasn't good in this, and he just was excellent. Anyway, my number one favorite male-led performance of 2024 is Timothy Chalamet for A Complete Unknown. I'll be okay if Adrian Brody wins. I'll be okay if Sebastian Stan wins and all. But my favorite to win is Timothy Chalamet for playing Bob Dylan. I mean, Timothy Chalamet, who I believe is like 28 or something like that, or 29. Can't remember how old he is there. But Timothy Chalamet, I'm saying this right now, is one of the best actors in the business. I feel like he could easily be the next Daniel Day Lewis. He's literally that good. Every time he gives a performance, he crushes it out of the park. Whether it's whether it's in the Dune movies, whether it's in Lady Bird, Call Me by Your Name, uh, Interstellar. The guy has great acting chops, and here, I mean, he of course did his own singing perfectly there too. I mean, just an amazing performance all around. Anyway, here is of course my quick rundown. Number 10, Adam Sandler for Spaceman. 9, Kingsley B Adair for Bob Marley One Love. 8, Justice Smith for I Saw the TV Glow. 7, Hugh Grant for Herrick. 6, Daniel Craig for Queer. 5, Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing. 4, Sebastian Stan for both The Apprentice and A Different Man. 3, Ray Fiennes for Conclave. 2, Adrian Brody for The Brutalist. And number one, Timothy Chalamet for Complete Unknown. Now, there's other ones I could have added too. Some of my honorable mentions: Andrew Garfield for for We Live in Time, John David Washington for The Piano Lesson, Paul Mescal for Gladiator 2. Let's see. Oh yeah, Glenn Powell for Hitman was great. Isaac Wang for DD. I could probably add Jesse Plemons for Kinds of Kindness, but he was more supporting in that. I mean, Kinds of Kindness really doesn't have a lead, to be honest. Yeah. Bobby Cannavale was great, and Ezra. I mean, some really decent performances. Oh, Nicholas Holt for Jury Number Two was really good. I mean, lots of really great ones I could have also added. Let me let you guys. What are some of your favorite male lead performances of 2024? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy.